That was
Yeah.
my sister.
Yeah.
So what happened was, behind our house, same house, people don't know, in Tennessee, they let the water out in the winter for flooding.
Right.
So behind our house is kind of it's not a drainage ditch. It's basically a ditch that flowed into the Emory River Clinch. I can't remember. I think Emory. I can't remember. But anyway, it would back up. So in the wintertime, it was just mud. It
Right.
was just, I mean, if it rained a lot, it would fill back up. In the summertime, it was full. You get fish and carp back there. It wasn't deep, maybe a couple deep, even at its deepest point in terms of water. So it was just kind of a flat land, not a marsh because the water flowed. But anyway, so one day I was in the backyard and Jared and I, because my younger brother and sister, Jared and Jessica, they're twins. And so I was, gosh, I don't remember. I was maybe 12. So they were maybe 5 or 6. And Jared and I were going to go back, and we had our boots on. We're going to go back and walk around in the muddy spot, just look around, just being dumb. You're bored. There's nothing to do. So we were going, then Jessica comes out. She goes, I want to go. And we're like, no, you can't go. And she goes, I'm going to tell Mom. I'm like, God dang it. All right, come on. So the whole point of this is not to get caught.
Right.
You're kind of sneaking around. When you get back, you rinse off your boots. It didn't happen,
Right.
So we get back there, and they both have these little red boots on, like you have as kids that come up a little bit past your ankles, these up the sides, all that stuff. And I've got my like green boots on. We're walking around in the mud. And Jared and I are walking around looking at stuff. And Jessica's like, my feet keep getting caught. And I was like, oh my God. We turn around, her foot had gotten caught. And she had one boot on, and one boot was stuck in the mud a few steps back. And she was like, it was like a muddy sock. And they were like, oh, what are you doing? And then all of a sudden she goes, whoa, whoa, boof, and just falls right into the mud.
Oh, God.
I was like, we are dead. I was like, you're never coming on this ever again.
You're never coming on a secret.
And I don't remember if we got in trouble, but she kind of blew it. But it was one of those things.
One of those things. Siblings.
Yeah. So
Siblings will blow it.